Hi, Charles from Southern Indiana. Well, what am I doing today? Well, it involves these SMY deck lights, this Ford Transit camper van that my wife and I made, and this new carport that I'm almost finished with. Thanks for watching. Well, it's the day after Christmas, but the weather is great. So today I'm doing some work finishing up my carport that I'll be showing you in a second. Last summer, my wife and I decided it was time to redo the deck, so we took all the top off and put all new boards here. And then halfway through we decided to add a pergola. And then I decided I wanted to add some lighting. So I found out about these SMY deck lights. So I've got them on the steps here, all around, and along the side of the parking area over here. And so when I decided to build this carport, I wanted the same kind of lights. And I've got a SMY Transformer that's got dimming, and it's also got a timing feature and a photo electric. So these come on at night, turn off during the day. I don't have to even think about it. And I want to do the same thing with this carport. So let's go over there and I'll show you what I'm doing there. So it's a kind of a different use. Instead of a deck, I'm using them within a structure. Let me show you. So what I'm doing over here in the carport is nothing all that complicated. This is basically a 20 by 24 carport with a shed roof, so it slopes back this way. And it's also going to serve as a picnic pavilion. So my wife did not want to enclose the sides altogether. So we came halfway through. We just finished getting the metal walls on. I've already got some indirect light up there, but I wanted to have just some lights that come on at night all around the inside perimeter here. So I'm using probably 18 to 20 of these deck lights. And all I'm doing, and I may show you some of it, but there's not much to it, I've already screwed a 2x4. This is treated. I'm within 18 inches of the dirt. So when I have my final inspection, they want everything that's anywhere near the dirt to be regular wood. They gave me an exception on the purlins because they're not really down touching the wood. So everything else is treated down here. So I've got two 2x4s, 2x6s underneath. Screwed this 2x4 on. And then I'm just going to take the standard deck board like I had over there, and it's going to be mounted there, and I'm going to be spacing probably every 24 inches a deck light, and they're going to run around all around the perimeter. And then I'll take you over here. I'll show you the little transformer that I'm going to use that will run the show for me. Let's go over there and take a quick look. So I'm over on the other side. I had a licensed electrician run power from our second little house. Underground here, it comes up, and I've got a ground fault outlet over there, so everything downstream is now ground fault protected. And so I had two outlets here, and we ran it around, and there's another outlet over there, and then I'm running extension cords to have some power strips that are meant for outdoors, but it's going to be under a roof, so it'll be dry. So this is the SMY Transformer I'm using, and it can run up to 20 of their little deck lights. Very low voltage, but you don't want to exceed what this can do. And I'll show you a close-up at what it's got mode, time, and dimming. So I can turn it on and off with the button. I can have it where the photo cell right here is reading the light, and it's east that way, west this way. So when that sun comes up, it will turn these lights off. And then I can have it when they come on at night. I can have it, they come on when it gets dark, and then I can have them shut off automatically at 2 hours, or 3, or 4, or 5, all the way up to 12 hours. I just want them running when it's dark, okay? So it's going to be all along the perimeter. And actually they say that having some lights around your vehicle can help if you have problems with mice wanting to get in and chew on wires, but I've never had a problem here with any of that. So this is all waterproof, and so this is going to mount probably about right here. And I'll gather the wiring up so it won't be all loose like this, and then I will tack the wires down and then start running the wires. And the deck lights, you have the light and the cords going each way, and so you've got about a 3-foot spread if you want. I'm going to do more of a 2-foot spread. But anyway, that's it. Just mount it right there. Again, it's waterproof, so the rain won't make any difference, and it will turn on and off just like the way I want. So this is a different way. Instead of using it for a deck, I'm using it within a carport. So you could use these SMY deck lights in a variety of situations, and they work great. And I really like the dimming because for me they are really bright, and so you can do, I'll post what the numbers are, but something like 75, 50, 25, 15. I think that's the numbers. And so I can set that here, and if the power goes out, comes back on, it will keep that setting. So if I have it set at 50%, I probably will have them a little brighter than I have them over at on the deck over there. But I may have them at 50% here, and they will come, if the power comes back on, it'll retain that setting, so you don't have to go back and change that. So that's what I'm up to today, and it'll be nice having some light in here, and then I'm putting some extra kind of fun lights that can change colors up on the beams. So I better get busy and get this done. Off and just run the wires through, and the wires just fit just like the puck lights on my in my camper van. They got little spring clips here, I guess that's what they're called, and it just pops right in there. And so all I've done is put a screw on each end, and I clamp to hold it tight. Your situation may be entirely different, but this is what's working for me. And so the reason I don't have it all screwed in is because I'm going to take it off and connect all of these wires, and then I'm going to gather them underneath so you won't see them. Well, that was a job getting all 20 holes drilled out. Got it done though, and I still have to gather the wires underneath, but I wanted to get them all plugged in to make sure everything worked before I actually take them down, gather them, use some kind of holders that will grab the wires and keep them in. But I was excited to see them all lit up, and they're hooked up to the transformer, which I'm going to probably mount right here. And so in a bit you'll see some nighttime shots. So looking forward to having this lit up. I have a camera right up there, so I can see in here anyway, but it'll be really nice to see it just lit up all around it. So let's take a look at what it looks like at night. Let me show you the dimming feature. We're at 100%. 75, 55, 35, 15, and then back up to 100. So it does a great job of lighting up this area. Well, did you like it? I certainly do, that's for sure. So again, this is just another way of using these SMY deck lights in a way that's different, because I'm not really using it on a deck, but it's serving the same function, safety, and it'll just be nice when we're out here and loading up for a trip or something. We'll turn on our overhead lights, but we'll have these lights around too to make sure we didn't leave anything down on the ground. So great solution and great use of these SMY deck lights. Thanks for watching.